info that they crossed. But the nade from 𝔗𝔗, he knows that one player gonna set up towards those vans. The vans blow up, able to give them that man advantage. They just ignore Brack on the flank because he has no idea. Shotzzy to push all the way through. What's he gonna do? Trying to find a snipe, just nothing available.
Consistently here on 𝔗𝔦𝔭𝔭𝔞𝔟𝔩𝔢 Hardpoint, and already now these AR players starting to peek up in these windows. They're ready for this rotation, Austin.
They sure are. Ultra really need to try to find themselves a fast break so things don't get too out of hand early. Did just play this map in their last set. So let's see what they can do. Insight, first one up. Little shoulder check. They're going to spot out Scump, who's going to land a grenade, but the trophy system down will stop it. Scump! Pedal to the metal. Shots come through. That's a huge double. It opens up quite a bit of space.
There's that SMG pressure, excuse me, coming out from Scump, moving forward towards that side, making sure the Toronto Ultra are being pushed away. Dashy now inside though, looking for some more kills to clean up a lot of time for OpTic Texas. And it should be noted, by the way, as the kill feed does light up white, that OpTic Texas have got a wealth of time off the back of this. And with that one wave of gunfights, they could effectively win out on the rotation too. They are winning those rotational battles. Shotzzy able to take down 𝔗𝔗𝔭𝔥𝔥. Scrappy is in there for a trade, so there is still technically a fight going down for this rotation, but if OpTic Texas are able to swing wide, that would be huge. I don't think that's going to happen anymore. Standing! No!
Pressure on them, and here we go. I was wondering, you know, will we get the scope out of 𝔗𝔗𝔗𝔏? Absolutely we will. He's going to try to shake it up a little bit, watch over mid, and see if he can work for a pick.
He's not going to find anything in the middle of the map. Once again, Toronto Ultra have gone for a 2-2 split. It means less pressure on the A-bomb site, though, so OpTic, at least for the moment there, did have numbers. Won't last all that long, though. Got to deal with Standy, who is currently situated inside the cafeteria area, and there you go, Insight going to fall. That's Shotzzy pushing all the way through the site now, but Standy still hasn't been dealt with. He's still just chilling in cafeteria.
Sandy, I mean, he's hearing everything right now. 𝔗𝔗's going to spot him. The shell comes through. He at least gets one. That's the most you could really ask out of that situation. So 𝔗𝔗 with the scope in hand. Let's see if he can maybe work for some kind of a pick in the back. And as soon as he gives it up, Scrap Chals. That's some unfortunate COD timing for 𝔗𝔗, but it does drop us into the 2 versus 2. Dashy and Scrap both going to spot each other mid-map, and Scrap takes another chow, but it's an immediate trade, and now a 1v1 up against 𝔗𝔏𝔥𝔥.
Shotzzy! Oh, goodness me. Looking for the mantle of Batman.
And just creates that 4v2 advantage, you know, right off the start, giving you just so much breathing room. But here we go. OpTic Texas. Gonna have to mount a comeback and a half here. 4 rounds in a row is needed. Let's see if they can get the first.
Straight towards B they go. Shotzzy is here though. Shotzzy is here! The first against Insight is in the books. More still to be done though. The cavalry is on its way, and Shotzzy, well, hasn't quite traded that one out, but that's a clean kill, a clean challenge too. And very quickly this round might well fall by the wayside. It's Standy in a 1 versus 3 now. And the biggest problem for him is not the 3 players that lay in front of him, it's the fact that the bomb is down in the middle of them.
Standy. Oh, nice chow. Little drop shot. Does make this possible. Gets himself attack, but does not have the dead silence, and I like that. Challenge comes right to him, right through the middle of the map. Don't give him any time to make a rap, to make a play.
Listen for those audio cues. Here they start to come, and he is just ready and primed and waiting in the corner, but it's just going to be one there for Mutineers. Around the edge though goes Brack. 3 in a row currently for him. Tries to challenge Shotzzy. Able to get 2. And maybe that's a situation where, like, the red dot ping can help a little bit, but it's just like you're maybe thinking of where the shots came from. You're trying to rely on audio cues, and you just get turned and burned.
I mean, you get a little bit of time there, but then on the other side of the map, over towards P6, you're going to have 𝔗𝔗, who wins a one-on-one. He has rotation. And while Scump, him and Dashy are locked in down kitchen, they know the first push is going to be through the back, but they're dealing with it well. But now can Florida maybe find that break that they've been finding about halfway through once again.
It's on the minimap. The cutoff's there. Currently, probably got 1 player is trying to rotate out of old, and that'll be Shotzzy. He's going to get dropped. Now to the rest of the players. Scump going to fall as well. Mutineers finding some big kills. Can they get the break yet again? They got numbers here for a moment. You got a 3-on-1, make it 3-on-2 around the point. But 𝔗𝔗 is just lurking and waiting. He's able to find a second. It's 3 in a row for him, and so that is just really unfortunate timing, but at least Shotzzy there to follow it up. Lead pushing out again. Oh! The Butcher is there, and Shotzzy, a little knife to the eye, up to 16.
I mean, the slaying right now obviously favors OpTic Texas. But again, the last 10, you know, well, 5 seconds, Florida's going to find a little bit of...
Yeah, him getting into the back and just that rotation in to help from, I think it was 𝔗𝔗𝔥, they got the kills. But as soon as he rotates out to pick up the push from the steps, like, yeah, that's the spawn. You get the pop close, and now you're able to keep fighting. Now, not a lot of clean time, but that's going to end up being massive when you just think about the overall objective.
No, without a doubt, you see the pressure here from Florida. They know they kind of need to at least contest some of this time, or at least try to, or they're going to have to give the rest up. The final 17, you need to go the way of OpTic, now over 200 on rotation. It's going to be Florida this time now with the first hold over towards Kitchen.
And you just see that sometimes, like any of the games that have had some sort of like squad-based spawns, like the smallest little opening sometimes, it's like, okay, well.
As soon as one pops, right? I mean, the rest of the team seems to spawn on that player. iLLeY, again, with the opening on their break attempt. He's able to find that, but now it's a 3-on-3. There's just so many corners to go, but of course it's Shotzzy. And while he's in, but the rest of his team gets taken down. Shotzzy, though, trying to cook it up, trying to be the shit.
Oh, God! I
Able
swear.
to find one, but there was two.
I swear, if he got both of those players, my shirt was coming off. But just unbelievable stuff, and no one in the world needs to see that.
That would have been really started the party.
Yeah. But now, 23 points needed. Going to lock down this map 1. Another difficult heading to fight there inside the kitchen.
Nice, good shot.
And on rotation, again, OpTic can take care of 𝔗𝔗𝔥, so you can already see OpTic. They're going to have that forward pressure. Trophies, I don't think they're down, so the nades are going to connect, but havent just trying to find an angle, has to peek on out. Now you rely on your teammates to lock it down.
Well,
but iLLeY with 2, the trophy is there. We know how difficult it is to break this now. They can win it right here.
They got a chance to close it out. The break is going to come in. The late heroics from havent not going to be enough. Scump shooting at everything. Unfortunately, loses him behind the pillar, but it's iLLeY to back it on up. That will be number 22. That will be the final second. It's OpTic Texas. Yeehaw! Able to get the first, Joe.
My brain was melting.
Oh, dude. As he will get caught.
Now here comes that first push attempt. havent trying to do the jump up. 𝔗𝔗𝔥 on the wall. There's going to be the first blood. Then they are going to go. A break here. Florida is going to be in a magnificent spot, but it's going to be all 4 dead. Scump, Shotzzy, iLLeY locked it down. You see Dashy trying to leak on through as we're going to head to Barbershop up next. 1 player's over there, though. That's going to be 𝔗𝔗𝔥. Immediately, Dashy, Shotzzy going to go for that chow.
Yeah, it's like you said, especially because of the hardpoint side. I mean, we're just bouncing back and forth north to south throughout these next
There's literally no hill
points
on the left side of the map. It makes, there's nothing over there. Just ignore it.
Oh, Shotzzy on 3 in a row. That should be number 4. I stopped shooting for a second. Thought he was in trouble. His teammate helped. Now the call out comes in. He's so weak that Major Maniac just keeps on shoulder and puts 1 more through. But
versus 3. For control of this patio area. But a nice job from OpTic, just bouncing off of that Shotzzy play. Already here to contest.
And you know, those kills through the banisters, not always the easiest of gunfights, but Scump, he actually takes it a second before he drops. Maybe an opening for his teammates now to get through, but it'll be 𝔗𝔗𝔥 and Brack that are inside and set up. Stun through. Trophy up. Not able to connect there onto 𝔗𝔗𝔥.
Florida, though.
And Dashy, I think this gets a little bit frustrated. Sends it on forward. That'll be a 4 down. Now, where do the spawns come in?
Yeah, and again, 30 seconds left. We're going to head over towards P6, but havent's already here. I don't know if OpTic's going to be ready for this. Maybe they check this. They do. From Scump. But it was nice patience from Florida. Scump able to find the second one, and everybody on rotation gonna die.
And I mean, him hopping out the window be like drags the eyes of 𝔗𝔗𝔥, so he gets shot from the left.
And it doesn't look like that spawned right behind him. 1 player already in Barbershop. He's just lurking in the middle of the map. But it is so back and forth right now, just trading those 40 to 50 second holds on these hills.
45 seconds remaining on the hardpoint. OpTic inside, trying to push out this lead again. This one's played a bit tighter than the map 1, but they are all chaining through now. Major, gonna be the last one here. Scump with the chow out onto the balcony. That sequence is just enough to get the trophy down and take the chow. Trophy's out from either side. Dashy, 31 HP in a dream. Trying to get inside, but he's gonna get flanked.
You can see, I mean, while this has been going on, OpTic's got a good majority, you know, well, like 10 10 seconds of time.
Like, scrap
But
time at the end of
Florida
that.
is just like, we're playing for this. We're playing for this P2. You put ourselves in a position.
Will it pay off, right?
Getting close to win this map. Here's the break, baby. Shotzzy able to get on through. Using that movement, that's going to be 3 dead. The last one in havent, the hero of the series so far for Florida.
How long can he stay alive? His teammates get up off spawn. They're able to hit the stun. Is now havent. Nobody in the point for now. It's a Scump's POV. We go. Just inside the hardpoint here with Shotzzy now. havent, there's the peek. All right, so he takes out one. He gets a headshot on the Scump, but you've got the 2 players inside of the point, so Shotzzy. Now with the instant trade. Now the one-on-one gunfight. It's a big one on the other side of it. The key rotation already in. OpTic is there. They've got 2 players, but it only comes down to 𝔗𝔗𝔗. He's able to win that fight. And what a chain this would be, Joe, if you're able to move this south to north and get time at both.
Yeah, I mean, you're just going to give this up now. I mean, wonderful job. Starts with Shotzzy, 25 and 18 to get that break at P2.
That's that first one-on-one, man. That first one-on-one.
Yeah, I mean, that causes the chaos. Then everyone has to pick up something else. Trying to kill, trying to back up the barbershop. But OpTic, they know. It comes down to this rotation.
Oh, look at, I mean, Major once again. Oh, he's at spawn down there basically with him in next, but I mean, he moves about 2.
Sprint. They have to sprint. This is their last chance for Florida.
You got no choice. You just got to send it out. They are just getting cut to pieces. I think they get 2 kills, but that's not going to be enough. Another back alley spawn, and it's a hardpoint win there for OpTic. To a map 5 we go, but if you're Mutineers, it's like, whatever. All right, this is what we wanted to get to anyway. We want to get it to the map 5. They had their moments, but I think for me, it's just that chain from, you know, the 5 to our P2 to P3.
High flank, number 7. I don't think they know he's here. Well, now they do.
Yeah, he's gonna pick it up. Oh my God, the help comes through. Scump able to get the kill. I thought maybe 𝔗𝔗𝔗 gonna be in trouble for a moment, but it'll be a 4v3 behind the plant. Holding the edge. We'll see you later. Vickle gets popped. Shotzzy with top control. Brack gonna get the kill. Shotzzy now with the comp. Can he hit another snipe? Just barely going to miss. Just trying to use his tree. Oh, that's just the tippity tip of his dome. Coming off, and Scump with the stash, giving the gas.
I'm so happy to get away with his life because Major was ready for that. Oh, yeah. See, he was set up P1. Brack, maybe down to position.
And listen, those shots can be tough. You might not get a whole lot of aim assist, but I don't know if he hit a bullet. That one. Oh, a little windy at the embassy. 75-mile-an-hour winds.
Bomb is planted. Now a 4-on-2. Now a 4-on-1. Round number 5 for OpTic. They close this one out, but yeah, it's that. I mean, he's got all the advantage. They don't think he's in that position. He's lurking. They think his sight is wide. That's gonna be Shotzzy. Shotzy's gonna find the first blood.
That's popped out.
And now he's gonna try to make a play, and that forces havent's hand. Now it's a 4-on-2.
Shotzzy with the aggression in the opener. Will that be enough? 4v2, 𝔗𝔗𝔗, eyes on one for a moment, can't hit it. Shotzzy though again, his second in the round, into the toilet he goes, where he's trying to toss the Mutineers roster. 1 player left, it is Brack, and he recover from the wind. 2 rounds to go. Not gonna happen, put to bed. OpTic Texas survived the gauntlet. They get the win here in the map 5.
They goes the distance. They did not win the round 11 in map 2. They didn't win the round 5 in map 3, but it doesn't matter. The hard points were controlled. They made the adjustments, but that round 11